ladies and gentlemen who are not here for class, we are going to cover Woocomerce today. So Woocomerce is our platform for selling, and it's our platform for creating a robust electronic store. And today I'm at the dashboard level, as you can see, and we're going to do the easy way first. We're going to run the setup wizard. So that's going to help us a lot. And then we're going to go into creating an individual product. Okay, so when I run the setup wizard, it's going to ask me for some crucial information. And this is actually really easy to do. We are not in the United Kingdom. We are in the United States. I'm going to use 315 College Avenue, Greenville, Illinois as our address. And our currency is going to be United States dollar. Okay, so what type of products do we plan to sell? I'm going to demo both physical and digital products. If anyone's planning on, and I know some people are planning on selling crafts, like if you ever go to a craft fair or something, you can also sell products or services in person. I'm going to go ahead and check that box. So we have physical products, digital products, and if we go to sell in person, like for example, I'm thinking about Jack's coffee business, and we have some other people who are selling actual physical products in person. And I'm going to just hit the Let's Go button. So we're going to get all that in there, easy. If you're planning to sell just physical products, you can just plug that in, digital products. Okay, so guys, money. The first thing we want from our store is money. So we can use, so everyone's familiar with Square. Is everyone familiar with Square?
We're a little behind.
Okay, a little bit behind. Okay, so Square is a very easy to use thing that's built into, it's an easy to use e-commerce platform that is available for, you can use it on your phone, or you can use it on your iPad, and it's built into Woocomerce. So that's a beautiful thing. We're going to use PayPal. So we're going to keep Square. If you want to use Square, you can. I'm going to turn it off. But I am going to use PayPal for secure payments. Okay, so now if you do not have a PayPal account, in order to actually receive money, you're going to have to set up a PayPal account. So I have a PayPal account set up already under drlisasharp@gmail.com, and we will go ahead and set up a PayPal account after we're done with the wizard. So we're just going to use PayPal for now, but if you want to accept credit cards right off the bat, right on site, for example, or right on the website, you can use Square. Stripe is a little bit more complex, and you actually have to get approved as a business and send them all of your business information. You have to have a business website in order to accept credit cards. So Square and PayPal are really good options. Right now I am not going to accept Square. Square, we can look at it. It sends you a card reader, you make an account, and they take a percentage of your sales. So it's extremely easy to do. It's a card reader that connects to your phone. Customers, it's chip friendly. Customers can stick their their card in just like they would paying at any grocery store or gas station or whatever. And it also allows you to pay online. So you can pay online, or you can pay on your phone. And look, it has this tiny little reader that just sticks into the top of your phone. So people can pay you that way if you are creating a product that you're going to sell on site, or you can it'll also be set up so that you can accept payments online. So we're going to continue on Woocomerce. If you don't have a PayPal account, I'm going to go to paypal.com, and I'm going to set up a fake one right now. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Are we behind? So we're going to enable PayPal and we're going to get started. All right, and so we are going to just create an account. We're going to sign up for a simple account, a personal account. You do not need, okay, so if you want to sell online, you're going to need a business account. They will take a percentage. So I'm going to enter lisa.sharp@greenville.edu, and that's going to be my new my PayPal account, and I'm going to put in a password. All right, and then it wants a lot of information for us. Business details, web services, or whatever, my business phone number, and my name, which I'm going to use 315 East College Avenue. And I'm going to agree to the policy. Oh, I did forget the state. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to create a PayPal account so that we can receive, and this is again a PayPal business account, so that we can receive credit card payments over the internet. And now they want a lot more information from us. You are an individual. Unless you have already created a partnership, an S Corp, or you're a nonprofit, you are an individual. And our product or service keywords are going to depend on the type of store you want. Mine is going to be web services. And they have a whole lot of stuff in here. I can put in design, or I can just put in professional services. Estimate your monthly sales. Okay, we're going to choose the smallest number, and it does not want a business website. So that's kind of nice from PayPal's, from our perspective, because some people, for example, Kyle, have already asked me, hey, what do I do about adding a, what do I do about migrating my site once I'm done, because I want to sell an actual physical thing. And I think Ethan will be in the same boat, right? You'll need to migrate your site. So we don't have a business URL yet. That's going to come later. We're going to migrate your site to your own server space, and then you can continue. Okay, they don't need a credit check or anything. So, but it does want the last 4 digits of your social. My date of birth. And this one wants my home address, so I'm just going to give it my home address. But if your home address is Greenville College, Greenville University, that's okay too. You do live here. I must be under 100 years of age in order to sign up. All right, well, I am under 100 years of age. Not by much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign that up. And we're going to need to confirm my identity, my email, and all of that stuff, and link to my bank account. Okay, so we are going to do that. I'm going to leave that open, and we're going to come back to that. So please just leave this PayPal business account stuff open. Leave that, leave all that open. And where are we? Thumbs up, Joey? Are we ready to move on in Woocomerce? Okay, Genesis is, Kyle, you ready to move on? Okay, Ethan? Okay, not yet. All right. Okay, so we're going to, so then don't do this yet, but I'm going to go ahead and confirm my email. And hey, I added a new address. There it is. Set up your PayPal business account. So I'm going to go through a little bit more. I'm going to accept credit cards on my website. I'm going to accept, I'm not going to use their card reader. So all I want is on their website. And I want to accept credit cards and debit cards. All right, so we're going to choose option A, work with an e-commerce solution already integrated with PayPal. That's the beauty of Woocomerce. We're going to process everything through PayPal on our website, and I'm going to go ahead, and I actually think that I'm done there. So we're going to go to account setup again. I'm going to confirm my identity. I'm not going to link my bank account. Oh boy, I wonder who that is. Wants your social security number. Wants all that stuff. So it wants to know that you are a legit business and you are not spam. So it wants a photo ID. It wants an address document. So it needs 3 documents for us to accept credit cards. So your social security number, which we already gave it, an address document, and a photo ID. We're going to do this later. And then we're going to link our bank account later. And we don't need the business debit MasterCard. Make our business name clear for customers. This is what people are going to see on their web invoice, web services. So that's my I can change that. So I'm going to change it to L Sharp, my last name. And then be Lisa, my long version will be Lisa Sharp, Web Design. Actually, I'm just going to say Lisa Sharp Design. Okay, so the 2 things that we need to do to actually accept credit cards are to confirm our identity with those documents and link to your bank account. So we're going to leave that open. I'm actually not going to go through those steps, but if you plan for this to be a real operating site, you're going to need to do that. Okay, are we all good? Thumbs up, ready to continue? Okay, we'll give it a couple more minutes here. I'm going to go back to Woocomerce, and we're going to pause here for a minute while everybody gets caught up. So when you're caught up, Ethan's caught up. Kyle, are you caught up? Yeah. Joey? Yep. Derek? Yep. Genesis, almost? Getting there? You don't want to give him your phone number? Do you want money? No. All right. Well, then we won't worry about it that much. Okay, so I'm just going to hit continue on the setup wizard. So the most important thing is we need to get paid. This is an e-commerce site, and we want it to be fully functional. So it's processing all of that information, and it's going to take just a little bit. Shipping. Okay, how many of you plan to sell, like Ethan, do you plan to sell prints? Digital? Kyle, how about you?
It's debatable right now.
Debatable? Okay. So people like flat rate shipping. I once made the mistake of doing free shipping and including the shipping charge with like just building that into the price. And then we got an order from the Ukraine, and that was not a good call. So we're going to do flat rate shipping, and you get to decide what the cost is. So my flat rate shipping is going to be $7.95, which is a little bit high. Locations not covered by your other zones. Like let's say it's international. Or if you want to link to UPS's actual costs, you can, but we're not going to do that right now. We can always do that later. So locations not covered by my zone is going to be $14.95. Like if someone orders internationally, they're going to pay a little bit more. I could also offer free shipping within the United States, and that might be, or within your, your country, like Ethan, if you want to have your business in China eventually, which you will, you might want to offer free shipping within this. This shipping zone defaults to the U.S. But I'm going to let you make that call. So I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. All right, recommended for all WooCommerce stores. Hi, Chris. Okay, the storefront theme is free. We are not using the storefront theme, but everybody, the storefront theme is actually pretty versatile and nice, but we are not using it. You all picked a theme that was compatible with WooCommerce, so we're going to uncheck that box. And MailChimp, if we want to integrate MailChimp, do y'all know what MailChimp is? MailChimp is MailChimp is the biggest automated email system in the world for sending out promotions and sending out coupons and spamming your customers with all kinds of free offers. No, we don't spam our customers. But we are going to use automated taxes because I don't want to calculate tax. Do you? No, not interested. But by law, we're required to charge tax. Okay, so now activate. We're going to continue with Jetpack. Okay, Jetpack is a part of WordPress.com. Now, this is dumb. I will say that it is dumb because it's a leftover. It's one of those things that's in transition. We are going to go ahead and continue with Jetpack. Jetpack is wonderful, but it is connected with a WordPress.com account. I hope that's not too confusing. Guys, what's the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org? Yeah, WordPress.com is getting better all the time, but it's still a blogging site mainly. Yeah, so just choose the middle one. Yeah, Ethan, you're good. I'm going to sign in with Google. Going to log in. We found a WordPress. Okay, fine.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to verify my email.
Now they're sending me email updates.
How do I find it? How do I find it? What would I search? What's that?
Make the Grambling University Jesus button play Africa.
Does it play Africa anymore?
No, they took it. They shut it down. That's why we have a petition.
I saw that.
Everywhere.
There's 209 signatures. 211.
Okay,
Going
I'm
up.
right. Hey. Oh, I did it.
Okay, so we're signing up for Jetpack right now.
What is this?
So if you don't have a WordPress.com account, it's going to connect that. WordPress.com is part of, Jetpack is part of WordPress.com. Why is it not part of WordPress.org? Don't ask me. It's unnecessarily complicated, but we have to deal with it anyway. So it's going to take its sweet time. Where's everybody with Jetpack right now?
They're making me try to spend money.
Oh, can you check that?
Right?
Oh, who got a service error?
Not I.
Oh, I did.
Genesis got a service error. I got a service error. That's probably due to our internet.
Oh, the internet's really bad today.
Okay. So we're going to give it one more time. It says I'm all set. Yeah, all I did was hit the back button, and now we are ready to start selling. Okay. We do not, I quite frankly, I don't want any more email on this account than I already get. But what we're going to do here, so I'm taking the email out. I don't want Woocomerce updates. I can figure out Woocomerce on my own. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is create a product.
Back to Woocomerce.
Okay, notice, I want you to notice something. Okay, let's give it a minute for everybody to catch up. Bless you, Genesis. Okay, so if you notice, the product name looks an awful lot like creating a new page.
Okay, thank you.
So my page is going to be called, this page is going to be called basic four-page website. So the first type of product I'm going to create, we're going to create physical products and virtual products. Okay? So the first product that I'm going to create is a virtual product. So I'm going to put in my charge for a basic four-page website. So for basic four-page website, I'm going to put in some copy. Boost your online sales with our website essentials package. We're not going to say, I'm going to call it four-page e-commerce website. Four-page. Guess why and can anyone tell me why I'm putting the title name in the first paragraph of the copy? Except Kayla? Why am I doing that?
Yes, correct.
Because,
You said SEO.
yes, SEO, he's absolutely right. Because we need our focus keyword, four-page e-commerce website, in the title, and we need it in the first paragraph of the copy. Begin selling online with a low fixed price, includes 20 hours, no, I'm not going to give him that much, includes 10 hours of free tech support, period. Now this is way, way short, and I don't have an image for it, but I did. Now you all don't have your media yet, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save the draft, and then let's take a look. So check this out. I have Yoast SEO, but underneath Yoast SEO, I have my product data. Okay, this is important. We have a large number of places, things to fill out. Let's first take a look at the product types. So this is a simple product, a four-page website. I would call this a simple product. A grouped product would be, let's say you sold sets of Star Wars action figures, and you sold them by, I don't know, by movie title, right? So, or by character, like five Yoda statues from 1970 to 2009, right? Or maybe 2000. When did the last Star Wars movie come out with Yoda?
Last year.
It wasn't Yoda. Yoda wasn't in it though. He was? Okay. All right. So, so a grouped product would be grouped objects like action figures, like tea sets, like anything that comes in a set, right? Articles of clothing that come in a set, that's a grouped product. Okay, an external or affiliate product is a product that you have drop shipped from a wholesaler to you, which is kind of beyond the scope of this class. And a variable product, listen up everybody, this is important. A variable product is one that comes in sizes. So let's say Ethan wants to sell a 8x10 print for, what would you charge for an 8x10 print? He doesn't know. Okay, so I'm going to give it a price. So let's say Ethan wants to sell an 8x10 print for $100, an 11x14 print for $150, and a 20x24 print for $200. That's a variable product. Okay, so we are going to start with a simple product. This is not virtual, and it is not downloadable. So my website services, this is a service product, so it's not virtual or downloadable. So I'm going to say my regular price. This is actually what I would charge because it's based on what I have determined the number of hours it takes me to set up a 4-page website with e-commerce. I have tracked that many times, so I know that is what the market will bear. And I know I've kept an hourly log on it, so I know that's what I would charge based on my hourly rate. Okay, services are not taxable, and our tax class is 0. All right, okay. What? I suppose a service would be virtual. Okay, so we don't have inventory to this. For this, linked products. We can go back later and link products. So for example, if people want add-ons like extra technical support, more pages, they want photography services or whatever, that's our linked products, and Woocomerce does a great job of promoting linked products for us. And you've all experienced that, right? Amazon says other products you might like, right? So those are linked products. So let's go to attributes. Okay. So a custom product attribute. This is something that you, okay, let's say there's something very special about this product. That's a custom product attribute. So custom product attribute, I'm not going to put one in for this particular product, but let's talk about what that is. A custom product attribute might be, okay, so let's say Ethan offers he offers prints on watercolor paper, or he offers just regular glossy prints. So the custom product attribute might be it's on watercolor paper or canvas. Okay, so let's say someone's selling T-shirts. You can send maybe the dry fit T-shirts are more than the regular cotton T-shirts. So that's a custom product attribute. All right. So under advanced, I want you to enable reviews. Guess why? I want to get 5 stars from Yoast. Remember, all traffic, reviews, and external feedback that comes into your site is going to pump you up naturally or organically in the search engine ratings. So you want to enable reviews. That is a must. Okay, short description. Actually, our description is already too short. So I'm going to copy my description here. I'm going to add on to it later. But product short description, and I'm going to go ahead and add media. Okay, so I added some media here, and I didn't add any, well, I'm going to use this screenshot of a website. So I'm going to, instead of calling it screenshot, I'm going to call it 4-page e-commerce website. I'm going to give it a caption. I'm going to give it alt text. I'm going to give it a description. And I'm going to align it left, link to none, and I'm going to use the size medium. Okay, so full size is 2,730 by 1388. That's way too big. But we're going to use the medium size. And I'm going to insert that into my product. Okay, Who's at that point yet? I know I'm kind of rocketing through this pretty quickly.
Put a description and a picture, correct?
Yes, description and a picture. So when you choose the picture, you can and you can choose any picture at this point. These are sample products. These aren't the real thing. You're going to have an opportunity to develop that a little bit later. So I'm using a screenshot because I already went ahead and uploaded a bunch of stuff that I can use. And I'm going to insert that into my product. Okay, so we're going to wait a little bit. There's my picture. Okay, I'm also going to add media, same one, into my main description. Okay, so I'm going to save draft, and now let's go ahead and preview it. Oh, great. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and preview that. Okay, so remember how we save all the time? That is because WordPress, unless we're using, unless we're editing offline, we want to save much more frequently than you think you need to. So I'm going to go ahead and publish this page. No one can see it yet because it's not in the menu. But let's go ahead and view it. So we're not viewing a page. Notice it says View Product. Now it's thinking. Okay, so what's with this? I put a picture in there. I have a description, but I don't have a picture. Okay, so we don't want that. There is a certain way we want to insert media into a product. We haven't covered this yet. It's called the featured image. Okay. Actually, you know what? It didn't even add my media. It crashed before that. So I'm going to go ahead and add the media. This is an excellent day for the internet to be slow, don't you think? Okay, I'm going to update that. We're going to preview it one more time. Notice my permalink here. So this is a link that Google will understand, but once it starts getting too long, you can edit it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and view product one more time. Let's see how it looks. And what do you know? I don't have a picture in there. So, all right, so what did I mention before that we needed to do? We need to set a featured image. Okay, a featured image is something that's brand new. So down here on the lower right, we have a number of options: product tags, sharing, product image, and product gallery. So if we need 4 views of the Snow White statue, that's where we're going to put them here. Product gallery, product image. Let's set our product image. So we're not just going to use a regular old image to insert into our website. We have to use a special product image. Do we want to show the social sharing buttons? Yes! And product tags. So I'm going to put in web design, comma, e-commerce, comma, what else should I put in? Web design, e-commerce. I could, if it was on sale, I could put in like special sale or something like that. Web design, e-commerce. I'm going to just add those tags, and I can always add more. So there are my two tags. I can add them and I can remove them. So let's go ahead and update that product. And please raise your hand if you're behind or need help. Like Chris, you need help. Kayla, can you help Chris? Thank you. All right, and so I'm going to go ahead and view the product. There it is, my 4-page e-commerce website. Now let's go ahead and notice it and I don't have it says category uncategorized. We're going to deal with that later, but we are going to, I want to show you something in Woocomerce. Woocomerce has added certain products to certain pages to our website. So I'm going to go to the dashboard. Are y'all with me? Or are we still working on the product? I don't know that I want this GU photo in my sidebar anymore either. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go to dashboard. And I would like everybody to go to pages, all pages. So go to pages, all pages. Take a look at the pages we have here. So it added a cart, it added a checkout page, it added a My Account page, and it added a shop page. So what do we need to do with those pages? Add them to the menu. So where's menu? How do I navigate to menu? Appearance? Menus, very good, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to add My Account, Checkout, Cart, and Shop to my menu. So I'm just going to click Add to Menu. And at this point, I might want to create some drop-down menus too. So there it is. Okay, so now does this order look logical to you? Should we have the contact page be first on our website? No way. We want the shop first. So I'm just going to drag the shop up. I am going to I'm going to have cart be my last, checkout, My Account, contact. I'm going to put contact and privacy policy. So I'm going to have shop, Trends in Web Design 2018, about, I don't even know if I need that anymore, but we're going to keep it, My Account, contact, and so now let's make some submenus. So to make a submenu, so I am going to make contact a submenu of My Account. And you see how I did that? I just dragged it slightly to the right. And I'm going to make the privacy policy a submenu. So all I do is just drag those slightly to the right. And boom, I have a submenu. So that's a lot easier, isn't it? Okay, so cart and checkout. So now I have shop. I have Trends in Web Design, which is going to be my, I possibly might move that to a blog page. I have about, I have My Account, and under that I have my contact information, and I have the privacy policy. I have my shopping cart, and I have my checkout. So I don't want my menu items to be too extensive at this point, especially since we're only selling one product at this point. But I do want to we have enough that we can do some submenus now. So that's how easy it is. It's very, very easy. And I'm going to go ahead and save that menu. And you know what? I think it just, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to visit my site. Okay, so now I have shop, trends in web design, about, my account, cart, and checkout. But about is still my front page. Why? Because I set it up that way in what menu? In settings. So let's make our shop page our home page. All right, so does everybody need a little time to catch up? Or are we good to go here?
She just did like the menus and stuff like that. So
I wish I could pause this video, but unfortunately I can't.
So then you can add like those pages to your menu, and you can do sub menus, that kind of thing, if you want to.
Okay, while you guys are catching up, I'm going to fix my widgets. I don't want that picture in there anymore. I'm going to put some footer widgets in there.
Probably, yeah. And it's not the menu, then they can't get to the page, so. Just, drag it, like, yeah. See, that's the sub menu of shop. You dropped it over, so scoot it over.
It's more important.
Right, you want this to be inside that, yeah, right there.
It's just more special.
Okay, so while you guys are catching up, I'm updating my sidebar here. I replaced my image, and I also added my shopping cart to the sidebar and products to the sidebar. So if you notice, you have a lot of new stuff under widgets, a lot. But since I only have one product right now, I'm only going to add these. So I have search, shopping cart, and all that other good stuff. Okay, but what we really need to do here is go to settings, and let's go to general, and we want our home page to be set to what? The shop. Actually, and that's under reading. So settings, reading. Please make sure that your email address says you and not Deloy.
Yeah, oh man, he was not happy with me because I was getting emails and said, you got an email from me forwarding the email from Deloitte.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Before I sent it.
Did you get an email from me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Rick.
Bad. Okay, so our home page is going to be shop. Everybody's home page needs to be shop. So this is under settings, it's under reading. Home page, we're setting to shop. And I'm going to do the magic blue button and save my changes. And now let's look at our website. Thinking. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I have one product in my shop.
I like this theme very much.
I have a lot to do on this theme. But notice I have a submenu. I have my cart. And if I click on read more, it shows me the product and I can add it to my cart.
Where do you have your menu going? To your theme settings. It's customized.
Okay, I haven't set up PayPal yet totally, so it doesn't. We're going to do shopping. We're going to set up the shopping cart on a different day. What I want to do is I want us to have 3 different types of products. So we just created a virtual product. So next thing we're going to do is create we're going to go back to the dashboard and we're going to create a physical product. Come on, dashboard. Okay, so we're going to go to products. So everybody there, we're at the dashboard, we're at products, we're going to add new, and this time we're going to add a physical product. Okay, so the product name is going to be, what would I sell as a web designer? Hats? I don't know. Screenshots? Let's see. I'm gonna sell a art print. A physical what?
Or you could do Google Analytics. You could do site upkeep. You could do site building, which you already have. You could do a combination of the 2.
Those are all really good ideas. Now those are all virtual products.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I want to create a virtual product, which I already did.
I never had it.
Like if I give them a hard drive. All right. All right. Okay. So physical backup of site. Thank you. Get a CD or thumb drive with let's put the focus keyword in there, a physical backup of your website for safekeeping. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to add a lot more words to these products, but I am going to go down to short description and add that. I'm going to use the same media for the product image. So I'm going to go down to, I'm going to save a draft because remember we're paranoid. Okay, it's thinking. Thinking. Okay, is it stopped thinking yet? My goodness. Okay, it's done thinking. So now we're going to set the product image, which is going to be the same. I need a few more screenshots of websites for this. Wow, this is really slow.
As a nutcracker period, so I will not support it.
So I'm going to go ahead and set the product image. Okay. I'm going to show the sharing buttons, and I'm going to tag it. I'm going to tag it with backup, comma website, web design, and I'm going to add those 3 tags. And okay, so this is a simple product. It is not virtual. It is not downloadable. It's a simple product. So how much should I charge for a physical backup?
$700.
Especially since it takes 5 minutes to do.
I think I'm going to be a little bit nicer. I'm going to charge $199.
You're making bank on that.
Okay, this is taxable because it's physical. Tax class is going to be standard, and we're going to go to attributes, we're going to go to advanced, and we're going to enable reviews. Lisa Sharp delivered my product on time, right? That's what we want. We want some nice 5-star reviews. So now we're making a physical product. We're going to make one more type of product, and that's a downloadable product. So we're making a virtual product, a physical product, and a downloadable product. Okay, so now it's publishing. And let's go and visit our site. Okay, it's going to look pretty boring, but we have 2 products in there now. So we have the 4-page e-commerce website, and we have the physical backup of the site. Okay, and look at this. Here's our products. And you know what? It dumped the price on mine. I'm going to have to go back and fix that later. But here's the price. And let's make one more product. This time we're going to make a downloadable product. So let's go to dashboard. Actually, we could probably just go straight to products. We're going to add a new product. And I'm going to add a downloadable product. And you know what? I'm going to make this a free download. We'll have something that's a free download. Okay, free download. Get a free downloadable image of Lisa Sharp's artwork. You may also order gorgeous prints later on in life. Okay, that's sort of sarcastic, but we're going to do a free download. We're going to make sure that's the focus keyword. I do, but we're not going to do that today. All right, so this is a simple product and it's downloadable. The regular price is $0, and now it wants a file. So Ben, for music, this is where you'd add an MP3. So I'm going to go ahead and add that file. Whoops, I don't want 2, I just want 1. So I'm going to choose it, and I'm going to choose it from, it can be uploaded to your media library. How about if I give him a free kitty image? No, I'll give him a free image of this digital painting. Okay, so this is a digital painting of mine, and I'm going to give that away as a freebie. It's low res, and I'm going to put in description. And I'm going to insert it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay, no, I'm good. Okay. Quote, Mother of all the living. That's the title of the piece. All right, so now that's a downloadable product. How many times do people want to download it? Unlimited? Once? I'm going to allow them to download it twice. Download expiration, 30 days. Is it taxable? Well, it's free, so it's not taxable. And we're going to set the product image, which is this, and we're going to publish that product. All right, let's take a look at our website. Okay, free download. Check this out. Okay, I have a free download. I have the physical backup. I have a downloadable product. I have a physical product, and I have a virtual product. Now I'm going to add this download to the cart. Add to cart, and we're going to test this. Okay, and now I'm going to check out. And so now it wants all my information, my order, all that other stuff. Order notes, please please don't drop it. I don't know, please don't rip it in pieces because that's not funny. Okay. Okay, so free download, you get it one time. Now,
You applied shipping to
I
it.
did apply shipping to it. I can also have coupons. We're going to cover that later. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back. I said no tax. So the total is $857 with flat rate shipping. Okay, remember we had custom shipping classes? I'm not going to cover that right now, but we are going to go ahead and we're going to have to alter that. So this is a special, so any downloadable image doesn't carry a shipping fee. I don't want to cover that in this class because we just want to get those 3 types of products on our site. So I am going to press PayPal here. I just want you to see what the shopping cart experience is like. Oh, my info is not correct. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's logging me into the PayPal account that I have, and then I am not going to go through the whole checkout process, but what would happen is our customer would receive an email, and our customer would get a link to the downloadable product. Okay, so one more thing before I let you start creating your own products. I just want to go back and I want to fix that setting so that I think I'm going to have all products that are shipped to the US just for simplicity's sake. I'm going to go to Woocomerce and I'm going to go to settings, and I'm going to set my shipping status to free in the continental US, and I'll build that into the price. So shipping, see all this stuff? We went through all this, most of it. Shipping, payments, accounts, privacy, emails, and advanced are not as important. So I have a zone United States, and I'm going to edit that, and I'm going to make my shipping free within the continental United States. So I'm going to edit that. And I'm going to call it free in continental USA. Save it. Okay, look at this. I have zone regions. We're going to go over this more in depth. So all I want to work on today are products, but as you can see, there are so many more things in Woocomerce that we're going to work on. Let's go back to our website one more time, and I'm going to finish off this video, because what I want everyone to have by Monday is a physical product, a virtual product, and a downloadable product. So I want an example of those. Okay, so I'm going to check out again. Okay, and now it doesn't show PayPal because our shipping is free. I'm going to place the order, and you will see that in a minute it's going to send the downloadable product to the customer. See how easy this is? It's a lot of stuff to set up, but once you have it set up, it's a breeze. Okay, there's our order details, our billing and shipping details, and the date we ordered it, and now we can download it, and let's go ahead and check our email. Not yet. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm clicking on this and look, it's downloading that product. So we can download it again and it will also send your customer an email receipt. So that's pretty cool. So there it is. Let's show it. Here's what I just gave the customer for free. And now I'm going to stop this video, and what I'd like everyone to do is to create those 3 products. And those of you who are viewing this at home, please come Monday with 3 products: a physical product, a virtual product, and the downloadable product. Thank you for watching, and please come to class on Monday. Like Ethan, Chris, Kayla, Kyle, Joey, Ben, Derek, and Genesis came to class. All right, all of you come to class too. But before that, please watch the video. Bye for now. If they don't watch the video, I will be very mad. All right. And